Game crashed as I start the stream. Fabulous. All right. Launch that again. I'm gonna run one more instigator game here, and then we'll try again. See how this all goes. Bombaclaw, are we in here? What's up, guys? That's right. I had to take a break earlier. My brain was, I was just tired, to be honest, so I had to go do some other stuff. Something to eat. Now we're back, rejuvenated. It's also finally able to fix my goddamn car. Being a real pain in the ass last week. We're back. Everything's going smoothly now. It's time to play some Siege mode with viewers. I'm gonna do one more true solo, and then we're gonna play Siege mode, guys, with the boys. Once people actually get in here. Hey, what's up, Bosk? They're like Bosk from Star Wars. I'm assuming it is. Wait, no, it's not. Yeah, it's gotta be Bosk. So where's the line? We'll get when people are in here more. I'm gonna do one more. I do one true solo because I need to do. I didn't even record my instigator run, so I should do that. And then I'm trying a new build here. One I think might work a little bit better. I kind of want to try like a balance chain sword for this. I feel like it's very against chaos. Block is really good for things like lictors and the melee enemies, but there aren't that many melee enemies versus chaos. And their Minora's hordes are a lot less easy to break. Try this. Do some obelisk. I ran your tactical grenade launcher build and sold a triple car effects wave in the third sector. Absolutely bonkers. Isn't it funny that I mean funny? Isn't it fun, Devin? I think it's really fun, personally. I might be a little OP, but it is pretty damn fun. You need to test out the bolt carbine. The bolt carbine semi-auto again. Actually slaps on Vanguard. I like it a lot on tactical, because tactical makes its ammo, all its ammo problems just vanish, and also tactical benefits from range damage a ton with all the range damage perks it has. I like the automatic carbine personally. We're gonna do a weapon tier list again though, because some things have definitely changed. I think instigator is probably still in B, probably like a high B, but I think that the bolt rifle grenade launcher kind of has to go in S, even though like it has ammo problems. When it works, it fucking demolishes whatever's in front of it, which is has like the highest DPS in the game. I haven't tested in forever, but I don't see why I couldn't. Somebody said, boys, does the Grain Launcher still stagger friendlies? They changed that in this patch. I've heard that it might stagger a Bulwark Shield. I'm pretty sure that was last patch, but Zambit was telling me it does not stagger friendlies anymore. So it's like the best quality of life update ever. I think it's pretty good right now.
Will take us to the bridge.
Alright, coming in. Alright, Halbert. I can't jump up there, that's kind of lame. I thought I could. Maybe I want the block change right after all. I know we're probably gonna die here, but why give up if you don't have to? It's all about coming back from defeat, you know. That's what Codex compliant behavior is all about. Alright, we're dead. Maybe not the best. I kind of want the block changer for halberd fights, to be honest. The stagger is just so valuable. And like when you're being shot at, a gun strike's not doing a whole lot for you versus them. Oh no shit, that's pretty wild. That's what I was thinking. I was shocked they made that. Heart Siege the title, but no siege on the video. Explain. It's been 8 minutes. Hold on. 2 times in a row, N2 error, just 2 game in siege. I can feel aura deals 100%, but yeah, the N2 error needs to be fixed. They don't actually know what's doing it right now. Man, Interior Bolt Carbine is so not that gun versus Chaos. It's pretty good versus Tyranids, but like versus Chaos, I don't feel like I'm benefiting a whole lot off of it. That was a mean halberd spawn, to be fair. God, I want to like gun strikes in this game more, but I love the balanced chainswords with the armor reinforcement and stuff like that, but without it, you really feel the lack of armor restore versus bosses and things like that. Let's see if we can't do this way again. I'm gonna take full damage. I could try that with Adrenaline Rush. But no, Tactical Prowess is too damn good. Too damn good. I mean, do I need the no knockback versus... Wait a second, I might swap back if I build it around range damage reduction. Because you don't really need the no knockback versus the Chaos guys as much as you do Tyranids. Still helpful, but definitely more important versus Tyranids because they just knock you around all the time. Salamander Vanguard, interesting. This is like the... Oh, I forget which company this is. This is their scout company. So they have the white pauldrons. But we'll swap over. Ooh, a Blood Angel. Alright. Try it again. Bolt Carbine semi-auto bottom right variant. Dude, I don't like the bottom right variant. It's not the one without the headshot multiplier. Did you do absolute solo that bots the Trigon operation? Yes. Not that hard. It's just kind of annoying.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take.
It's kind of annoying.
Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran? We are heading there now, brother.
Should play that mission more. It's pretty fun.
Need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt. Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Go well, brothers.
Right, maybe no knockback. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a... I fucked this build up. I shouldn't have taken the blockchain sword with that. Because there's no reason to take a blockchain sword if I'm taking the fucking moving target perk. I'm never gonna get light attacks in for that. Did you know that Magnus did nothing wrong? Yeah, man. Totally. And a submachine gun. He said bottom right variant. You know, we could try it. I was gonna make an instigator build though. I haven't touched on this one, but like to be honest, it's one of the worst guns on Vanguard. I'd probably take this. I'd probably take any other option over this one right now. But I'm gonna use this one. This is like the ultimate carpal tunnel simulator. I'd much rather use this one. Or this one. Because this one's headshot multiplier goes up at close range. But I'm gonna try again with this one. And then take moving target. We'll use a fencing chainsword. So we can just chew through guys. Build for all light attacks. And then it'll be a hard run without zeal, because chaos always is. Lander looks so empty. It'll be full soon, guys. We'll after this match, I'll open up the lobby. We'll play siege mode because I actually do want to push siege to like at least try to 20 plus tonight. It was actually kind of fun yesterday. I mean, it wasn't fun yesterday when they died over and over, but it was fun.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran? We are heading there now, brother. You'll need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt. Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Go well, brothers. We need to get up to that bridge to reach the console. Right
So this thing will stack damage reduction with like, oh, I probably should have taken hard target as well, but whatever. Whatever. I want to back out again, but I might do that. I mean, that seems pretty good. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna take this back in. I have an idea. So are the siege weapon skin unlocks random? I never unlock skins for weapons I actually use during the runs. Yeah, they're random drops. Yes, totally random. Yeah, you have to complete challenges and it's random. True. I still have a few to unlock. But yeah, it is kind of a weird system. For sure. All right, guys. Damn, haven't played this game since release, and now you can go solo. Nice. Yeah, it is cool, Michael. Yeah, they added that like a month ago. Actually, not a month ago. Yeah, a month ago. Yeah. I am remembering correctly. All right, guys, I have a plan. Okay? So we're going to go maximum range damage reduction. We're going to pick up hard target. So this is going to be built for chaos primarily. I just thought this would be a fun little build idea. Oh, actually, we would lose that momentum gain, would we not? Fuck, that's actually awful. I wanted to take this for the extra range damage reduction, but I don't think it actually matters as much as doing more damage here. I mean, how much more damage is this really giving us? I mean, we're mostly going to be smacking into the face of a Majoris anyways, so this would be like a flat 10% anyways. So we'd have to hit 3 light attacks to even get close to that. Okay, I'll just take the hard target. I'll just take the hard target. We'll do it that way. And we're also going to pick up an extra 5% flat. After killing 7 enemies in rapid succession with a light combo. What an awful perk. Anyways. So we are now taking, we're going to be taking like an 80% range damage reduction in our light combo or something like that. 90% if we stack it properly. What is it? It's the 55% plus Restless Fortitude plus the other, relentless, no, what is it? The Relentless Fortitude. And then hard target will take us to 50% off a grapnel. And then moving target will give us another 30% at max. So that would be 85%. Pretty beautiful. I can math. That's a nice chunky range damage reduction. As long as we don't get knocked over. What's your current siege record, solo, and trio? Solo is like 21. I think that's like the record period, at least last patch. And then for trio, it's 38.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take.
But that can definitely go to 40 now in this patch because Siege, the game's a lot easier now than it was last patch. All the classes got stronger again. Except for the spawns. Spawns are harder in this mode. I forgot I even had a... So the initial impact of your diving kick will trigger the first hit of moving target. So you get a 45% off of Restless Fortitude immediately, which is pretty good. Alright. We'll check over here for relic. Also fight this horde. What the fuck? God, they can barely break through all of our range damage reduction here. I mean, it feels good. I feel better with a better gun, but definitely feels good. ABBB, welcome to the Imperial Guard. Thank you very much. Membership. I just started playing lethal difficulty. It's pretty rough. It is definitely hard when you first start because it's like the same balancing as absolute. There's just fewer enemies. What is true solo? True solo is just solo without bots. Because, you know, like, you think about it, it's like, okay, so a fake solo would be like, okay, we're soloing, but oh wait, we actually have bots. And then for a, wow, I didn't even know they were here. I didn't even hear him spawn.
What needs grappling? Throwing pressure into the maw of death. Hook available. Not one is screaming for help. Silence them.
There we go. A bit of a rough bridge. It's so long since I use a fencing weapon in this game. So moving target definitely saved our life at one point there. We also got smacked in the face because we didn't have the one perk. Upper hand, but you know, it's just a trade-off you gotta make sometimes. How do you not get bots? You just turn it off in the menu. They added that last patch. Previously you had to use a mod for it, but no longer. It's an official setting now. Okay, we're kind of low on ammo, but to be expected after what happened. Guaranteed ammo here. Let's see. Hell root, that's a little rough. Oh, what the fuck? A little Zangor through me. Haha, caught off by that. It's pretty rough to fight a Halberd here. The melee Terminator. Absolutely brutal and sad to these guys. Alright, there we go. Now he's gonna be a lot easier. It should be. Good waste our relic there, though. Alright, that's some shit. Pulling me off. Direct impact. If we didn't have the moving target there, we'd be dead. Oh, I actually sat in it. Huge brain move. I thought it was out of the radius. Won't lie. I guess he's using tactical prowess where you can kill any Majoris or Extremis while under a third health, like grappling them. Yeah, that one's far better than Adrenaline Rush is. If you're gonna take a healing perk on Zealot, not Zealot, on Vanguard, I would take the other one. My game has crashed. Amazing. Game loves to crash. At least for me. Go again. All right, we'll try that one more time. No, I definitely think healing is better for Adrenaline Rush is better versus Chaos than it is Tyranids, because Tyranids don't really chip damage you. All right, 1 second, guys. I'll grab some coffee. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, try it again. Moving target is cool. Boss damage might just be better, though. The block. At least we're by ourselves. How would you buff the bolt pistol, make it stronger, but distinct from the heavy bolt pistol? Well, unfortunately, the way they help you smash through game flows, yeah, the forces of Zenith went right in. But unfortunately for the guns of this game, if your gun strike damage is mid or bad, your sidearm's just never going to be top tier, because that's just how they work in this game. That's just how they work in this game. Alright, let us... I swear to God, we will play with viewers after at least one of these. But the issue with secondaries in this game as of right now is that they're very dependent on gun strikes to be good. So things like heavy bolt pistol, things like Neovolkite that aren't like very bad on their gun strike damage, and things like the plasma are just the best because gun strikes are so fundamental to the game design. If there weren't gun strikes in this game and like CHP recovery wasn't so bad across the board, weapons like this, like they would all have a much more distinct place in the game, but gun strikes really focus the balance of the game, or at least like the tiers of the weapons in the game in a certain direction. It's kind of unfortunate. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's not to say like you can't use any of these. There's just like a bolt pistol with mediocre gun strike damage is always going to be mid compared to a heavy bolt pistol, even if they like perform equivalent, like on like an equivalent level in different ways as like an actual gun, in my opinion. All right, let's do this again. But let's build the damage. Let's do this map. Nathaniel, the super chat. As heavy, how does solo Lictor 2 chasing you? You have to use your normal jump back. Like if you just tap your dodge key, you'll get like a little dodge that has a slower recovery or a faster recovery than like a normal dodge, and that can often set them up on a gun strike. Also, always take the Indomitable Spirit perk. Like that prestige perk really helps the Lictors, because the Lictors will knock you out of gun strikes all the time without it. With their little light attack. Yeah, parrying them is the biggest thing. Gun strikes is heavy, do little damage. Well, it depends which secondary you're using. Like plasma pistol is definitely the best secondary on heavy in my opinion, because it has AoE gun strikes.
Transmissions are not reaching.
I'll make a video on that at some point, because like I feel like dodging, like a lot of people don't realize like this little backdash here is very good. You know, I'll put on my input display for once in my chat display here.
Understood.
Input overlay, there we go. So like this is just when I tap space, it's free. It's totally free. Or say this one has, this little backdash here has less of a recovery than like a straight up roll does. You're going to gun strike for, oh, you're dead. Alright, well, I guess that works. Oh, we got sawed in half. What do you think is the best primary weapon for heavy? It's heavy plasma overall, but multi-melt is better for Tyranids. Like I'd say multi-melt, the ammo variant's very, very strong versus Tyranids. Wow, these guys are getting shit on. Poor little Cadians. They're all dead.
They died with their face towards the enemy. They have done their regiment proud.
Dude, honestly, if a Space Marine like said that about me after I died, like, yeah, he died, but he was facing the enemy. Well, that's good enough. Like, yeah, it's that little, like, that tiny little bit of praise. I don't need much. I wouldn't need much as an Imperial Guardsman. Hey, FTG, what overlay program is that you're running? I literally forget, Jimmy. Thank you for the super chat. I can find it for you some other point, but I got it a while back. But I'm pretty sure I just looked up a YouTube video on how to do it. So if you do the same thing, you'll probably find the exact same one. Very simple to set up. That's what I hate about the grappling. They jump in the way. Whatever. It's hilarious how much easier Tyranids are than Chaos. That's alright, I'll proper Google. That's where I can give you a better answer than that, but it's been a while since I actually installed this. Oh god. Let me just bonk you out of the way and get rid of these spores. Multi-melt is amazing for PvP. Multi-melt is just amazing, period. I'm just fucked. It is everything it is hyped up to be. I think there's probably like single digit people in all Space Marine 2 who think the multi-melt is a bad gun. It's an actual metric. The Red Thirst.
A bigger threat just means more to come.
Red ammo box. Armor boost. Ooh.
No turning back now.
I want crack grenades. That's what I want. I desperately want crack grenades. I use multi-melta every time I fight Tyranids. The only problem with multi-melta is that like 2 out of 3 of its variants are not very ammo efficient at all. But the ammo reserve one's very good. That's why they buffed the other ones, but they're still not really like that efficient. Good melt the bomb. We're got it now. Perfect, perfect. Oh, it's free.
Magazine in.
A stim.
Reloading.
Ammo.
Feel
Let's
your
take that.
pulse, brothers.
Might get a boss here.
Finish and ready. Disappointing. Here is sanity. Into the more. Stay there, buddy. Hold that ravener. We need help. Silence them. Finish and ready.
Alright. No bombs. Means find me a Helver later. We'll be fine. If I find a crack grenade, I'm definitely taking that.
No hope and no brains.
I'm definitely gonna take it because sorcerers are very annoying with this build. You don't have like a melt option. Their shields are very obnoxious even with your grapnel.
Enough sorcery and blasphemy. Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here! Put a bolt through that
crack's
bastard's
perfect.
vile throat. The changer of ways shall never be thwarted. Coward! Stand and fight! He left minions to protect his blasphemies. Destroy them all! I feel that bastard's lingering presence, but it retreats as quickly as he did. Hold his soul, brothers. He will drive out the fell pack, grit your teeth, and get through the corruption. What needs grappling? Blasphemous viper sight! We must destroy that altar! Rebel will just set.
There go those.
Traitor scum! Grit your teeth and get through the corruption.
Hey Guardsman, what is the main difference between playing with mouse and keyboard versus playing a controller in Space Marine 2? Probably your input accuracy and camera turn speed, I would imagine. I mean, I'm playing controller, so I have no idea.
Answer your thoughts, heretics. Closing the gap.
Precision. Well, that's why they have aim assist. I was like, that's usually what it is in most games, just turn speed.
We must destroy that
But there's come a
altar.
time where like it becomes hard to have like, you know, usually you max out your sensitivity Be a little obnoxious.
Smash the altar. The altar is rubble.
Okay. Let's move on through.
Do not get turned around. Arming up.
Hopefully we don't get overwhelmed. Are you a fan of Blood Angels? Of course. Once you start crack, it's over there. Yeah, once you start the crack in this game. Oh, this is why we started the crack in this game. That was a 2-for-1 combo deal. Chick-fil-A classic. I probably should have worn a yellow helmet for this, because I'm close to port.
One more altar, right at the heart of the dome. Let us drop it and give the hive devourers something to feast upon. Magazine in. Swapping out magazine. What needs grappling? Head on down.
Well, I like Lamenters.
Finishes. Break that damn thing.
Lamenters are pretty cool when they don't get shit on. Which is pretty rare.
Just set. I was wrong to expect a better fight.
I feel like we're about to get a very mean spawn up here.
That will do. Too bad we cannot stay to watch the carnage. Sweep the cathedral next. Come on.
Okay. So far, kind of easy.
Xenos did not waste any time dropping in. Traitor filth do not even deserve to become Xenos fodder.
Right. Let's take a look. Any, oh, there it is. I knew, I smelled the ease.
Swapping out magazine.
Find a relic. Nice. Did our relic just vanish into thin air? Damn it. That's deeply sad. They must have clipped through the map when I punched. My relic. gone too soon. They have to get shit on in order for them to be lamenters. True. That is true. They do have to be shit on, otherwise they wouldn't really be lamenters, but part of the charm. That guy teleported to me. I grabbed him. Alright, Hellbrute. That's pretty rough. Oh, epic. Stunned, I can't move. Oh god. Oh my god.
Death cannot pry me from my body.
That getting stun locked in a fucking corner where we could not move and lost all of our HP and both our sins is not the how I saw that fight going, can't lie. Is that an absolute? Of course. I thought they put a thing in to stop you from getting perma-stun like that. Clearly not enough. I actually could not move the entirety of that moment. Alright, that was fun enough. Instigator Carbine is not really the build to fight Chaos on. But that's okay, I already knew that going in. Kind of like jack shit to bosses and Terminators. Hellbrutes are fucking broken. With like their stunlock potential is fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting by yourself. Like, you know, as you see right there, you put one melee Terminator on you, and you can just get frame trapped into death. Alright guys, that's enough of that. It's a fun exercise. What shall I play next? What's the last gun I have to play on this class? Not heavy bolt rifle. Auto bolt rifle? Could play some power sword bulwark. That does sound pretty fun. Alright, we're gonna open up the menu. Whoever wants to come in and play Hard Siege, that's what we'll be doing. Eldritch are such a disgusting boss. How about an assault bug where you just fly around the jetpack stuck in the jetpack animation? That thing is pretty funny. I feel like one of the least problematic bugs in the game, though. I think almost just funny. I mean, sometimes it does actually kill you. So never mind. All right, who's joining in? We got one. I don't know what I even played for this, but we got one guy. My ping from New Zealand would be diabolical. It's true. We got two guys. It's actually more efficient for me to just get random viewers in than it is to like go in siege mode search, because the likelihood of like a level 5 leveling in random pubs is absurd. Absolutely absurd. So we will play tactical. Full carbine. Oh, let's make a few tactical builds here. Number 1, melt that gun. Set up this way. I'll change sword. Then bull carbine. I think the only video I didn't take an audible rifle at some point. Might do that today. And plasma. Rate of fire is probably better for the siege mode. I'll take spare powers playing a siege. Do that way. Sounds good to me. I would, but I'm making dinner. I would gladly carry you, and definitely not the other way around. And I would gladly be carried. I can play any class. I'm hunter. You can play whatever you want. I'm gonna play tactical. This ain't like some big fucking hoopla. What's the word? Definitely not hoopla. We're gonna play John Blood Angel. Actually, which we're gonna play John Space Wolf today. John Space Wolf. Finally, actually added in their proper shit here. Anything else I usually have? Yeah, knee pads. They usually just have like random ass rune markings. There's the battle line, and then his like left. They don't really use purity seals. Is this lore accurate if I were to put this on the leg? I mean, this is just an honor marking, and these are like their actual company markings. Alright, whatever, that's good. And then we'll take off the, no purity seals, guys. That's not lore accurate. You know what? We'll give them, like... No, we can't do the... Do we have a runic armor piece we could use, maybe? Maybe we could use, like, one. But we ain't gonna. Honestly, these guys don't even like using... Make sure we have the Space Wolf icon. But you can't have you being red. You've got to be a basic bitch one with no purity seals. Got to make these all lore accurate, guys. And all the chain swords have to be Space Wolf as well. And this one can't be... Melta's actually pretty lore accurate for these dudes. Alright. John Space Wolf is ready. See, let's check everyone's pings. Wow, 81, 57. 6 ping. Could be me. Hell yeah, a John Iron. Maybe next time we'll do John Iron. You know, we're gonna buy, I swear to God, chat, we're gonna buy a monitor stand at some point here in the next week, and we're gonna actually be able to read chat properly, so I'm not so delayed. I know, it's been like 10 months, and I just have refused to put a monitor next to me, but... No time like the present. I'll probably be building a new computer so I can more easily record. I know Mr. E did that.
Today you meet the enemy head-on. Defend this fortress. Defend the Imperium.
Oh boy. It's tactical time. Wait, this is not the right plastic pistol. Whatever.
Engage the Tyranid forces at our fortifications.
My bolt
and
carbine.
destroy them.
We shall repel the vile Xenos assaulting the fortress's defenses.
What do we think, guys? It's just chat. What do we think of John Space Wolf? Is he the guy? Certainly looks like a guy. Never mind, guys. There's a 1 purity seal on his backpack. Not lore accurate. For shame.
I have obtained a
Shame.
relic, a beacon of hope for a dark hour.
Deeply ashamed. John Space Viking Wolf. John Blood Angel next.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Foes marked for elimination.
There was one guy named Revan 619 that he makes a ton of Rogue Trader content. I might ask him if he's interested in doing like a Rogue Trader stream or something at some point. He's a really chill guy to hang out with. Play that game. And he has like the best guides ever for that game. So I've been watching them for long. And most 40k fan channels are pretty... For 40k gaming channels are pretty chill. If anybody's seen him, I think his content's great. I'll probably put it in the... Here. Oh god. Look at this fucker. He keeps going. Alright, we have healing, and we have encompassing ages. So my life is made easier today. Significantly. There we go.
Clear a blast radius. Destroy the spore mine. Reload.
Oh, get that thing away from me. I wish Neo Volpe was on this class. You know, honestly, I wish all... I wish all the classes had the same secondaries. Somebody, as far as reading the comments, true, Space Wolves don't wear helmets. They actually get shot in the face a lot of lords because of it. That is true. They do sometimes wear helmets. The Long Fangs will. A lot of the Space Wolves are incredibly fucking dumb. It is true, so why it's my favorite Legion. Or, chapter, I should say. Tourist spotted. This is the 41st millennium, not the 31st millennium, or Horus Heresy.
We will defend this fortress with our lives.
Yeah, some Space Wolves are smart enough to know they should put on their helmets. Most of them are not. But also, none of the character faces look like the Space Wolves, really. Because most of them kind of look like Lehman Russ, and Lehman Russ just kind of looks like a random ass Scandinavian. Lehman Russ is also, like, particularly stupid. Oh, yeah. Can I ask where you're getting the Space Wolves Purity Seals lore? I don't believe that's right. That they don't wear Purity Seals? That's what I've been told. You know what, honestly, I might have just been believing that this whole time, just like off of people lying to me. So if you have a different citation, Jay, I'm totally open to seeing it. I'll add it to the lore knowledge bank. I don't think it's that they don't wear Purity Seals, it's that they don't always. They're not Codex compliant. I know that, but they still join things like Death Watch. Yeah, there is a reason that they do it because their senses are better without their helmets, but like whatever upside there is of having a better senses with your helmets is worse than getting shot in the is not as good as not getting shot in the face and dying instantly. I'd actually make a video on that at one point, so that is true. To be fair to them, when your GNC shenanigans give you super smell and hearing the out senses in the helmet feel restricting, that's true, but I did make a short on that at one point on my other channel. So the thing with Space Wolves, okay, this is what I was reading about. Yes, class 4K, yeah, that's wrong. They do wear them, but in a different sense. They're more like tokens from the Imperium, which they hate, but it's still a token. I mean, they wear them, but they wear runes way more. And they don't really care for them. It's not really like a Fenrisian thing. It's more so what I meant. It's not that you can't paint your army with, like, purity seals and stuff. But, they don't always use them. They also usually have purity seals with written sagas or oaths of moments. That makes sense, especially considering everything else about the runes. Oh god. I knew there was something with their purity seals. It wasn't that they didn't wear them. There are a lot of misconceptions about 40k, that's for sure. And also a lot of them that are consistently talked about. There's also a ton of lore that's out of date. And there's also lore that just contradicts itself blatantly. A lot of that's more so from the Black Library, and a lot of that's not even canon.
Go and throw. Fortify your sight.
Well, that ain't even really matters. Just chill.
The army. Artillery in sight.
The Space Wolves are low-key the worst OG chapter. Kinda.
Swapping magazine.
I mean, I don't like Dark Angels all that much, I'll be honest. Favorite class? I don't really have a favorite class in this game.
A good start.
Trying to learn the cloak cancel at the moment. It is hard when we first start.
Battlefield resupply.
Dark Angels are way worse. Thank you. Thank you. I hate their armor. I don't like their ugly green. Lionel Johnston is kind of cool though. It was always funny to me that like Lehman Russ was afraid of Sanguinius, but he's like, I'll fight the lion when like the lion had the most likelihood of actually fucking him up.
Targets.
Of like if any Primarch, the lion probably would have bodied Lehman Russ. In their quest to not look like traitors, they act like traitors a lot. They are kind of like little. They do have a bit of a complex, don't they?
Replenish the generator's power cells.
I shall find the necessary power cells.
Alright, that's disappointing to them when this might come up. Whatever.
Reloading.
Power cells in hand.
I like Space Wolves because I think Fenris is pretty cool, even though like the whole wolf and shit's kind of lame.
Fresh magazine in.
Also, their chapter does kind of feel like a theme park sometimes, like all the stuff that comes out for it. Like, do you like look, we're the wolf chapter that rides on wolves with our wolf helmets, and we paint wolves on ourselves, and our names are the Space Wolves.
Full specs
No,
prime.
that's not what I wanted.
Power levels have been restored.
Right. Perfect, perfect. The lion has super autism. I don't really know if the discrepancy between autism and super autism would be.
Full specs tank is going through. The army.
Yeah, this is chill.
Proceed to
No waste.
changing magazine.
Fucking waste, I say.
Full specs engaged. That is where we need to be. Coordinates away. Go beast! Take it down! Throwing frag grenade!
There are so many things about 40k lore. Like, the more I looked into it, or I say the more I look into it if I'm researching like a video or something, the more I realize I've been fucking lied to. And you'll get like the biggest actually dissertations written about something that people don't even like. If you're like, to be for like better words, just like don't really know what they're talking about on like some topics. It's like totally fine, doesn't really matter all that much, but it's just kind of funny. Like people will come after you. Lame, dude. The 13th Ring Company is so sick for the Space Wolves. Space Wolves are cool.
Utilize our
They're one of my favorite chapters. Oh, well, that's not really what I wanted here.
Picking up extra rounds.
I just bought that off rip. I like Space Wolves a lot. When they're like
We will be prepared for the enemy's next
Space
attack.
Vikings. I think Rogue Trader has the best representation of them, personally. Because Rogue Trader really makes them feel very unique. You get far more of like a tribal aspect to them than like We Are Wolf guys that fight with wolf and stuff. Even though that game has wolf in it.
Enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready. They have chosen death.
Protecting my setting mind. Sense the radiant Xenos below. Watch your fire.
Right, this is the boss wave.
Rot, Tyrannid scum.
Right, I'm gonna grab my ammo box. My box. The blessed box. Ooh, this isn't just for me. I'm like James Wood with a piece of candy.
Raven it down.
Alright, where's the boss? Where's the boss? Let me at him. Give me that Auspex.
Releasing frag grenade.
Probably fuck out of this.
Small bombs income. Auspex ready to scan.
We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
I will eliminate these threats with keep focus on that Xenos build.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Focus on target area. This is a card effect.
What the fuck is that?
Detecting my setting mind.
He arced it over that tiny little wall at me. And he had a delayed hit.
Prioritize the larger threats. Swapping magazine.
Oh, he's going for me.
We must eliminate high priority enemies.
I guess I gotta do like an actual execute on him. I want to shoot him in the face. I'll admit I'm the guy, but it comes from a good place. I read 81 Warhammer books. When I hear or see the wrong things that can accidentally get repeated, I feel obliged to help.
We have slain.
Priority threat eliminated.
I mean, it's not bad. It really depends on how you go about it.
Scum.
Carnifex needs that nerf ASAP. He arced it over the fucking wall at me, man. Just arced it. Straight up. Gave me, it's like he fired it up like he was shooting a volley of arrows down in old-time warfare.
Additional enemies
And like, it was like a goddamn Robin Hood movie. And they all dropped down on delay.
Protect the fortress's arsenal.
That is some bullshit. Like, how do you even learn the timing of that? It must be different depending on the object. Maybe it's the same when he arcs it. Vulcan is another Primarch we may see again. That is true. Sorry if I offended you about the purity seal stuff. Much love not offending me. I've had listen, I've had proper dissertations written to me about these kinds of things. I don't. It's not bad at all. It's okay. I think Angel Boy could deck Rust. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm hyped for Lorgar's comeback. He's got to have something fucked up planned. It's true.
Drive the minions of the warp out of the arsenal.
Preparing suppression tactics.
Oh, the Lorgar's kind of a bitch. To be honest.
Enemy forces incoming. Let them come.
Not to be a Lorgar hater. If I were to hate on somebody, it would probably be Lorgar.
Dispel the warp singer's last soul.
Alright, let's pop this.
Clear a blast radius. Fresh magazine in. Activates all specs.
Where the fuck did my Auspex just go? The fuck? I couldn't see it.
Fresh munitions.
The Lorgar is some of the best lore. I mean, I guess in terms of like who he is, like as a guy. And that parry bug is gonna get me killed. I mean, you gotta be like a next level bootlicker to like, you know, when you're fighting along your you're in this case, you know, adopted dad or whatever he is, God Emperor, and you're like, dude, you know what? I like you so much that we should just actually start worshiping you.
Ammunition cache here.
Isn't Korax just chasing Lorgar in the warp currently?
This is only a pause.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Battle
Yeah, let's remember.
Good. I long to test my skills in battle.
Begin battle, begin battle. Send me in. Let me at him. I don't have to do much this game, but we have a
Reinforcements.
We shall eliminate them. Throwing frag grenade.
Internal fortress systems are failing. Restore them.
Prioritizing internal system restoration.
my biggest pet peeve about Space Wolves in this game is that like Ultramarines are such a fucking opposite chapter to Space Wolves that all the voice lines make like next to no fucking sense for these guys. Maybe Vanguard, I guess that's why they gave him the
Releasing frag grenade. Rearming.
the skin. But the Space Wolves love to fight. And the Ultramarines just sound way too... Not to say that Space Wolves aren't tactical, but Ultramarines just sound so basic compared to what you'd expect from a Space Wolf.
Scan ready.
Okay, you want the ammo from me, sort of that. I didn't even need it.
Resupply before more enemies arrive.
Apparently, we recently got some new bits of Votan lore. I'm not sure where though. Space Dwarves. Space Dwarves, just like every other fantasy series ever, are less popular than Space Elves. Or I should say elves, in general. What's up, FTG? Not much, man. What's with you? What is the best automatic weapon on tactical prestige, accuracy bolt rifle, or extended mag bolt rifle? Probably a carbine. Or maybe the automatic carbine. Or like automatic weapons, either that or the accuracy bolt rifle.
Brothers, your targets have arrived.
Accuracy bolt rifle does a lot of headshot damage now. Feels really good to play. Bad teamwork. Just enable your heavy to kill everything. Okay, went through me. Funny. Oh, the clear speed is so fast on this. Yeah, right now, I think Space Marine 2's game balance is in a pretty good spot. All we need is like some ammo regen. Honestly, I think like things like auxiliary reload should just be on the classes period at this point. Because not having ammo regen feels really bad.
Monitoring for enemy movement.
And also we need perk loadouts.
Deploy war gear.
Perk loadouts probably being the most important thing. Hi, I watch your YouTube videos sometimes. What's up, Mirko? Thank you very much for watching. Most popular guest for a future Darktide faction is Gene Stealer Cult. Yeah, I would say it's going to be Gene Stealer Cult, and the next guy is probably going to be a Tech Adept.
Fortress's void shield grid is failing. Reestablish it.
That's my assumption.
Preparing void shield activation.
Shield system remains impacted.
This is why cracks fucking suck ass in this game, guys. If anybody's curious why, I don't want to res off of that. I'm sure they can get me. Cracks can suck my balls in this game. Just jump in your face, dude.
Stabilizing traumatic wound. Revival complete.
It's a garbage ass design for those things.
The void shield controls require our attention, brothers.
The Arby's feels kind of whack. Arby's is fucking OP is why.
Clear a path for our fallen foe. The Emperor's will is done. Remain adamant, brother. Rise and open.
The fortress need the point.
Alright, here's a melta bomb. Crack grenades in this game latch on to a Minoris and then jumps into you and instantly kills you as the experience.
All specs.
Arbites is pretty strong. That's a bit of an understatement. Arbites is probably the best class in Dark Tide right now. By far. He and Ogren are like leagues above everybody else. Nothing makes me more upset in this fucking video game than like bugs and random ass evaporating HP explosions. Loadout is strong and Steel Tree is pretty strong as well. Let's put it like this. There were 0 true solos of Havoc 40 period for a while. And then suddenly they started popping up with RPDs, and they were like 0 duo Havoc 40s ever. And then they all started popping up with RPDs because RPDs is broken. An incredibly powerful class. I guess I could just take that,
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
I'm gonna camp an ammo box.
Additional magazines.
A Skitari and Dark Tide would be great if they're built like Pascal and Road Trader. I don't think we'll ever see a Skitari. Seems like it happens to the best of us. Oh, blowing yourself up in this game is just a path. What's your recommendation for me to which class I should max out? I already got heavy done. It's whatever you want to play. But as far as I think Skitari, I mean we might get Skitari. But I think we're gonna see a tech adept before we see Skitari. But before we see any new class in Dark Tide, which I will happily play, we're probably gonna see the veteran Psyker and Zealot trees get reworked. Because right now they are very lacking.
Hostile targets inbound.
Our foes do not
But I know when I
understand
was
true
playing in
strength.
early access of Mr. E, he messaged me and he's like, okay, we only play Arbites now. Arbites is the path. It's the only class that exists in Dark Tide anymore. It's busted. And I was like, can't be that busted. And I played it for like 30 minutes. I was like, okay, it's busted. It's just it was just a incredibly powerful class. With or without dog.
Abomination is silenced.
Here, I'm gonna take shocks. I actually prefer them on.
Gear acquired.
And that's cool here.
Changing magazine. Slay that sorcerer, brother. Reloading. Fresh magazine in. Shock grenade loose.
Scanners detect enemy reinforcements. Prepare for a challenging fight. Adapting tactics for priority targets.
We got my boxes over here. I should be stuck by the stair.
Fresh unit, all specs, deep scan ready. Swapping magazine.
What is the most serious threat? and the rest will follow.
Rearming. Shock grenade out. Remain resolute. I am coming.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here.
Why to make the enemy break?
Oh, it was the normal one. Okay. That was the other one for some reason. I feel like most S-tier builds on Sniper just revolve around flame stacks, how broken it is. Oh yeah. I mean, big time. Big time. Perk staff is busted. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed it yet in that game. It requires good game skill. I don't think the perk staff requires good game skill in Dark Tide, to be honest. You can kind of roll Havoc 40 with that thing and just sit there and like chill in the back behind your big Ogren. That thing is busted. It's one of the most busted weapons in that game, period, right now.
New defensive objective.
It's always hilarious to me. People cry about the plasma gun in Dark Tide all the time. Because Dark Tide's community is very different from Space Marines. Where Space Marine hates nerfs, Dark Tide's community like prays for them, unless it's dueling sword. Like a lot of people hate the plasma gun in that game. But plasma gun, I would say perk it is just more OP than plasma is currently. And like golden toughness is probably the most OP mechanic. Period. Love the stream, love the content. Thanks for the builds. Thanks for the comment. Get Dick Nixon. Why do all the nicest comments have the hardest to pronounce names? Flame staff doesn't max out your peril like lightning does. That's why true. It does not. I just feel like playing Melta. So that's what I will do.
Do not let the Tyranids infest it.
This is also more accurate. Space Wolves love Melta. It's just funny to complain about Plasma when Ogre and RBDs are giga busted. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, Plasma is not remotely as busted as RBDs is right now. RBD's shock and hates on Havoc 40 are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Would you get like that on a 60-second cooldown? Class is bonkers. The damage it puts out is, and the toughness regen is ridiculous. That's sort of where they want the balance to be. And I'll say, RBDs is way more fun to play than like what you would normally expect from a busted class in the game.
Scanning for targets.
I'm going critical because of the pouches. What's wrong with the pouches? You don't like the pouches? That not more accurate?
This lich stalks the battlefield well. Deploying shock grenade.
Arbides is fun, but it's definitely very overtuned. I don't think Arbides is overtuned. I'll tell you why. It's not that the class isn't busted right now. It's that I think that's the intended balance that they want now. Because they've done it twice now. That Arbides is super powerful and Ogre is super powerful. Those are the most recent classes and class reworks they've done. I think that's just the intended power level of the classes right now. In Darktide. I don't know if they're coming out with like a new Havoc 40 or they're going to be like doing some different balance changes to the game. But we'll see. It's pretty overtuned for even like Havoc 40 now, but like you gotta realize like 99% of Darktide's player base is not playing on Havoc 40 and is struggling on Orc Maelstrom, so I think it's not that bad. Like I was playing Havoc 40 with some randoms on that game, and when I was playing Arbides, they were like, wow, I usually kick Arbides players because I expect they're all going to die. And I'm like, that's just like the public opinion is that like Arbides players are bad or something. It's just interesting to me. But I just think Arbides is broken. We're probably going to push straight to wave 30 on this build. Full comp. They reworked Psyker a while ago? Not really.
Use this time to rearm before they return. Resupply increases victory rate.
Bro, they gave Arby's a notice like 7 taxstones on Vet. The Lone Wolf simply to compensate for how good that dog is as a companion. That's what I mean. Like, well, Vet's just... It's a talent rework, to be honest. He has like 3 build lines in the entire game. It's kind of unfortunate.
Ammunition cache here.
Will they add the Space Marine class in Darktide? If they do, I may play it. Not gonna lie, they'll never do that often. It's honestly shocking if they add a Skitarii. Because they're meant to be very,
The last cannons are down. You need to recharge them. See that they tear through our enemies.
Scan ready.
Where's this lifter? He's left as soon as I put down my Auspex. It's tragic.
The last cannons provide our forces an
That definitely
advantage.
needs something. He just seems like a more interesting tree. That's the biggest thing. His tree is very boring right now. Like, you build Shout, or you're trolling in inventory. That's basically what it feels like. Or that's how your teammates will treat you half the time. Alright, so vital data does not work in siege mode, but it does work on Auspex parry in operations. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, chat. What do we think about that? Gotta sell that DLC. That's what I'm saying. Come out with new DLC for Darktide. Make class OP. Everyone will play it.
All specs ready to scan. All specs engaged. Dropping magazine.
Last cannons are still offline.
Hilarious how much better this gun feels on Tactical than it does on Vanguard right now. Only because of his ammo economy.
Last cannons active and causing the enemy damage.
The Games Workshop special. New army rules make them OP. True. Gotta sell those models. Magic the Gathering does the same thing. Their new cards. There's a pretty massive power creep problem in Magic right now. Has been for a while. And most tabletop games suffer from them, though I think the rules for 40k are a little bit better. Though I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure 40k is a bigger competitive scene than Magic does. It makes sense if it did. Would you recommend Sniper Last Fusel in Siege at all? Yeah, you can play that, yeah. I mean, you play anything in Sniper and Siege because it kind of just lives. Probably just take ammo because he does run into ammo problems sometimes.
What needs grappling?
I mean, you can play whatever you want. Let's be very clear. Like, you can play whatever the hell you want. That all works. Anybody who's telling you that you can't, like, you literally can't play something in a video game, first of all, they can fuck off. Second of all, they're wrong in this game. That it's, like, everything works in Siege mode. You can play whatever you want. Like, all the way up to 25. Most builds would be totally functional. Nobody should be there policing what you can play. Would love to see a Sisters of Battle game or add it to the Dark Tide as a player class. Sisters of Battle are a little too strong for Dark Tide, I think. They have like straight up power armor. Though Ogrins are pretty strong. But yeah, Sisters of Battle, like they're not Space Marines, but they're definitely above Guardsmen and things like that, significantly.
Prepare for direct engagement. We shall eliminate them.
Grenade out! Changing magazine. Shock grenade! The lictor has us in its sights.
Policing games as MasterCard's plans. Yeah. I do feel like sometimes some game player bases you get like if you play a game for 2,000 hours, you're gonna be like, guys, stop using the super easy crush mechanic. Like, I've never really liked the idea of like removing all crush mechanics for players because most players are not playing a game day in and day out. I think having things that make it really unless it's like a professional setting, it doesn't really matter if it's like somebody completed like their first Havoc 40 run by spamming out their Arbites.
No more surprises. Arc visual ping.
First time alive? What's up, Jay? Other Jay.
We are victorious.
The suffering, the pain, the war. Oh god. Let me put this over here. What made you fall in love with Warhammer 40k? Because I pretty much like everything that's nerdy. Star Wars, Dune. What else? Witcher. The Expanse universe. Even though I didn't like how the books ended all that much. Comics. God, now I'm realizing most of the things I read are pretty fucking... fucking nanny, eh? But for 40k in particular, I like cosmic horror. First of all, I'm a big fan of cosmic horror. I don't really care for grimdark that much. I like sci-fi faction power scaling. That's something I also enjoy. And just in general, I really just do like the idea of some like kind of fantasy sci-fi universe. Like I've never been somebody that's like super in love with like hard sci-fi. I would say Star Trek is pretty hard sci-fi. Maybe not the hardest sci-fi, but that's pretty like, okay, it's actually about like the science of the science behind the tech in a lot of the cases. A lot of the fans of Star Trek really like the ship designs and stuff like that, and how they actually function, at least within the lore. And that's never really interested me as much. I mean, it does to some extent, but I like a little bit of fantasy on top of it. That's my personal preference. Hopefully that answers the question. That's why I like 40k, because 40k is far more like a sci-fi fantasy than it is pure sci-fi.
Ready to engage.
Have you ever played Cyberpunk 2077? Yes, I do love Cyberpunk as well. Please, Morgan Blackhand next game. Now that's a proper body horror story on top of like some cyberpunk I mean that was a really good cyberpunk story. It's like the genre of cyberpunk. It's one of the tabletop. Now I've never played the cyberpunk tabletop, but I am interested to at some point. I do like the universe. It's kind of hard to find a group of people to play. Oh my god, dude. Fuck this guy. It is kind of hard to find a group of people to play these games with at times.
Shock grenade, loose. Rearming. All specs deep scan ready. The fortress's systems are reactivated. Fortress system online.
Back when I was in high school, it was a lot easier to get a bunch of friends together to play a campaign every afternoon after school, but as an adult, it's hard to find that kind of time.
We severed the Zoanthrope's connection to the hive. Changing magazine.
Okay. I mean, so far this match is going pretty well. Oh shit, thank you for the prime sub. Was that a work phone? If you've hit the new sub goal of 10, thank you very much. Honestly, the support you guys showed was kind of insane at times. I was not expecting this at all when I first started the channel. And oh god. Fuck you, Ravener. Let me get out my wholesome thought.
All specs ready to scan.
Alright, listening. Yes, thank you all. Okay.
Another Xenos fire fulminate.
Oh, I'm about to melt these guys harder than they've been melted before. Alright, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be.
Fresh magazine in. All bombs incoming. Disgusting tyrannies.
A chainsword executes. At least we have at least one 40k game where, or one 40k horde shooter where the chainsword isn't mediocre as fuck. Like in Dark Tide, the chainsword fucking sucks. Or like, it's at best mid. At least the power sword is good in that game.
All specs prime. Subterranean alien.
Meltdown. Sure. What is your favorite chapter of Blood Angels? Just play Kill Team, quicker, smaller games. That's true, that's a good option.
Use this time to resupply.
Isn't Cyberpunk just reskinned Syndicate? I'm not sure. I wouldn't know anything about that. Is Melter Rifle the best overall weapon for tactical at the moment, or Plasma Bolt Rifle Grenade is better? I would say Melt is not the best. It's probably like B tier. Actually, it might be an A tier weapon. It's pretty good on tactical, but overall the best weapons are like Soccer Bolt Rifle, Plasma, and Grenade Launcher. And probably the Accuracy Bolt Rifle. I know, shocking. And Bolt Carbine. He has so many good options. Kind of crazy. He has like 4 or 5 A tier weapons. And like 1 S. Honestly, the Grenade Launcher Bolt Rifle is pretty broken too. Tactical's weapon selection is just pristine.
That battle will be upon you in moments. Targeting enemies.
Flying shot. Following ravenous filter. Pathetic tyranny. Enhanced visual income.
This is it. This is the triple wave, everybody.
Changing magazine. Beast eliminated. Swapping magazine. Shot grenade.
This new range melter really is a value machine. Ow.
Serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down.
Scan red.
That was not aimed for
They
me,
may
so
try
that's
to
okay.
challenge us. They will fail.
Alright, Neurothrope and the Carnifex. Super epic.
All specs flagged to Neurothrope. All specs engaged. Picking up their all specs ready to scan.
Down this roaming enemy squad.
I'm gonna go with my plasma guy. I don't want to waste my sim, but I don't have to.
Activating all specs advanced. Carnivores must die. Shock grenade.
Purge the priority targets from the combat zone.
Alright, now who's the bot? I saw that coming, I saw it coming. Oh, I see that one coming.
Administering self-aid.
Alright.
Optimal battlefield strategy. Eliminate priority targets.
Oh my god, the sniper shot on this thing is
Right
brutal.
forward. Take the chapter.
I'm not gonna use my relic if I don't have to. Oh, I need to go help them here.
Maximize efficiency by attacking the strongest foes.
Throwing shock grenade. Subterranean.
Oh, a little wacky.
Protecting my city.
Optimal battlefield strategy. Eliminate priority targets.
As long as those aren't aimed at me. I'm
No,
okay.
no fear.
I thought I wanted to kill my teammates, but
Purge the priority
as long as the
targets from the combat zone.
fuck you artillery isn't like pointing in my direction, that's gonna be okay. Alright, I need to be back.
Reloading. Ammunition cache here.
Let's buy a relic again. Well, I can.
The relic strengthens me.
Alright, let's go and kill this thing.
Maximize efficiency by attacking the strongest foes.
Alright, do that. Alright, good. Let me kill this guy.
Shock grenade on this position. Prepping melter bomb. Enhanced visual field. Iron visual attack. Small bombs incoming.
Oh, it was a little wacky. Still save way more points than you can get running on that. Sure.
Major threat neutralized. Now we must deal with what remains.
If you're playing Tactical, you just get fucking nuked by that thing.
Changing magazine. Full space.
High priority targets. Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
Scanning. Choke on your spores, gut beast. Rearming.
That'd probably go a lot faster if I brought the
Our enemy alters their approach. Head to the
The other
defensive
thing.
fortifications. I hunt them down.
back to bolt carbine maybe? Precise calibration. That would be better. Bolt carbine? I actually don't mind melt the tactical, but I'll play bolt carbine. I could be John Space Wolf. Yeah, actually, I don't think the melt has A on attack, maybe mid to high B. I mean, it definitely performs there. It does a lot of damage
Auspex
with
ready
cleave
to
on the
scan.
range version. I mean, it performs. It was doing more for us in a lot of those areas than the a plasma or soccer ball rifle would have been. Though against neurothropes, probably not. It's maybe low A.
Servants of the warp threaten the fortifications. Defend them.
Auto bolt rifle S tier. Stop trolling. Stop trolling. We all know that's a lie. It's a heretic lie. It's the worst gun in the game right now. That one goes into F tier simply because it has no spot in the game currently. Heavy bolt rifle and auto bolt rifle use a buff. Bolt rifle's in a pretty good spot for 2 out of its 4 variants, and bolt carbine's actually in a pretty good spot for 2 of its 4 variants as well. They really need to take a look at the firepower variants for some of these guns and ask themselves, like, what's worth more? 10% more base damage, or the supreme headshot multiplier that makes your gun instantly kill the target?
Hostile targets inbound.
We will be victorious.
Do you think Gilliman's gonna save us? Maybe. Maybe.
Auspex Tractor Scarab Gold terminate. Auspex engaged.
Oh god.
Swapping magazine. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Deploying shock grenade.
Not like these guys. I can't fight out there.
Auspex deep scan ready.
I am not built like that on this class.
Commencing Auspex scan. Shock grenade. Cursed champion of chaos. Auspex ready to scan.
Give me back that bomb.
They set dust to do a warrior's work. Shock grenade out. Iron Hero online. Auspex engaged. Swapping magazine.
Take
Full specs prime.
How Farius and Omegan are Omegan are a lane too. Well, I am on Farius, dude. Chill.
The Zangor threat is halted. Changing magazine.
New brain. Hard to tell which one was better before, this class or the this build or the other one, because last time I played Patch Wave 15 Tactical, it was a significantly worse team than this one. So it definitely felt harder. I'm not sure if it was the build.
There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, be low.
I should play with my viewers more often. Right, guys? We'll do this every week, every day. At least for Siege mode. Definitely faster than matchmaking. Say that.
We have detected enemy reinforcements. Foes
Why do you think Tactical is so fun to play in this game? It's also not that broken anymore. It's very strong. So I don't feel unethical.
The enemy has penetrated the underground subsystem of the fortress. Seal it off. And walls will be shuttered.
Fresh munitions. Reloading. All specs ready to scan.
I should put that over here.
Relieve rally point site. All specs tagged to scan. Swapping magazine.
We must seal all tunnels.
All specs deep scan ready. Rearming.
The enemy must not gain access via the tunnel.
Okay, good enough.
Enhanced visual input.
Our enemies can still crawl at us from below.
Fresh magazine in. Throwing shock grenade.
I want to waste my radiant impact that was. Whoops.
If we fail to initiate a lockdown, we risk being overwhelmed from below. All specs ready to scan. We are allies.
Where you guys talk about Alpha Legion or True Chaos? Whoa. How you say something so controversial?
Authority the fortress substructures.
Rearming. Hogging its muscles. Thousand Sons assault unit sighted. Enemies circling us. We must seal them off. All specs primed. Changing magazine.
There we go.
Justice. Returning against your brother's traitor.
We must seal all tunnels.
I'm really tired of this parry bug. It's on the list of things that must be fixed in this game. Like the stream, yes, indeed, like the stream. Thank you. You guys remember it more than me. Oh god. Oh god.
Initiating fortress lockdown. Lockdown commencing.
Specs ready to scan. Fresh magazine in.
Oh, we didn't get that objective.
Restock and reload.
Oops.
The enemy will return soon enough. All that come here will meet the same fate.
Guess I'll take that. I'm gonna save it for the Auspex. Doesn't matter too much in this wave. Well, wave 18, maybe. Maybe it matters. You're fighting a hell route now. The Fabius X Call book is good. So is the FTG X Zampid book. What the fuck, over it? I need a nap, chat. See you guys later. Take it easy, Iron Warrior. Thanks for stopping by. I am the Vanguard, and I am bad, dude. Don't worry about it. Did you see who I was playing with yesterday? You guys are like tremendously, earth-shatteringly, cataclysmically better than like 99% of randoms I've ever encountered in this game, so I would never worry about it. And also, this isn't like a... I don't expect everybody to be like, we're gonna push the highest wave ever every time we play. Don't worry about it. Oh god, ow. Especially when I'm playing like that.
We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
We shall triumph over whatever they say.
Alright, so we need to... I guess a range damage would be good.
Picking up X. Four specs deep scan ready. Four specs engaged.
Open the struggle. That's correct.
Keep your attention on the strongest threats.
if I can't. Oh, he blew up. Oh, he got shot at. I don't know what happened. What the fuck? That was Tom Hanks at the end of some Tom Hanks shit.
Augers no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Armor filled with lies and actions. Deploying shock grenade. The Emperor's will is done. Changing magazine. All specs prime. Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
Where's that stupid sorcerer over there?
Reload. Silence that sorcery spewing wretch. Heresy led you to this end.
I need to kill that guy down there if I can.
All specs ready to
How am I gonna get in there is a better question.
Art visual feedback. Fresh magazine in. Grenade out. I have eyes on a spearman. Swapping magazine. Force makes deep scan ready. Force makes Titan Scarabacon terminate. Just death for a betray.
I need ammo. I my plasma pistol to be filled up. Whatever. Let's not be able to kill the sorcerer. It's gonna fit a pain. Yes, bit of a pain in the. Oh, he's right up there. How convenient.
Deploying shock grenade.
Oh, and he's very low. Good.
The Emperor's will is done. Commencing force scan. Scarab cult servant defeated.
Alright, what else is there here?
specs primed.
I need ammunition. That's what I'm gonna go buy. Being able to spam out auspexes with spare power is so damn good. What are you guys saying?
I grow impatient.
Written by Dan Abnett, narrated by Jonathan Keeple.
Loading ammunition. Ammunition cache here.
Let's see what we got. Let us. Continue.
Deploy war gear. The enemy is here. We shall eliminate them.
I think I honestly prefer shock nades on this class though.
Half visuals incoming.
This fortress contained encrypted plans. The Cadians would have protected them with their lives. Find them.
The data slate will be retrieved. Sungo down. Changing magazine. Throwing shot grenade.
Data safe recovery remains a priority.
Do that. Too squishy.
Reloading.
Oh, they'll come over here for a
All specs ready to scan.
nade. Please come back.
The data slate must be found. Swapping magazine. One of these fallen Cadians has the data slate open. All specs deep scan ready. Armor filled with lies and action.
As long as you funnel them these little tunnels here, it's pretty easy. Oh, that guy's gonna die.
Fresh magazine in.
Alright, sorcerer's over there.
Sorcerer brothers.
Data slate must be found.
All specs primed.
I got him.
Be gone with your vile art. Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. We still need to recover the data slate. I've reload. They sent dust to do a warrior's
I need more ammo. My plasma pistol's a little of a savior here. Ooh, 2 ammo boxes just for me.
Specs deep scan ready.
No cages right here.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Magazine in. You will not fall.
Oh, I thought I saw my thing. Awkward. That's very awkward.
You still need to find the data set.
How about now? Oh, yeah, that time.
First champion of chaos. Data slave remains lost. All specs ready to scan.
You need that data slave.
Changing magazine.
Yo, perfect, perfect. Tactical's not too bad in the higher ways. Until you get like 30 plus, so he starts to get a little
We must
nuked.
search the cave remains.
I had a corner camp with him though. Chaos sound effects design is Chef's Kiss. It is pretty cool.
More are on the way.
So if I like patch 8 Heavy Bolter, how am I gonna like patch 9? It's gonna be just as good. You're gonna like it a lot. It's just buffed. Got like straight up buffed.
All specs primed.
But I kinda wanna fight around this one here.
Ammunition cache here. I picked up more rounds.
And my Auspex. If I Auspex the bosses when they come along, we should be fine. Well, they keep spamming those. Because my plasma does a lot of damage.
Reloading.
Just if I get like a radiant impact on top of it. We don't have precise calibration, which is kind of buns. Because that would probably be doing a lot more for us right now than our battle focus is. But battle focus is nice for
Deploying shock grenade. I have eyes on a spearman. Our foe has fallen. We stand victorious.
Alright, I'll put them in here if I
Silence
can.
that sorcery spewing wretch.
Scanners detect enemy reinforcements. Prepare for a challenging fight. Finally, a real fight.
Alright, I'm gonna bring him here.
The Emperor's will is done. Swapping magazine. All specs. We kill and
Maximize efficiency by attacking the strongest foes.
changing magazine.
See, as long as we nuke one right at the start, doesn't actually matter all that much. Let's go nuke this guy.
Primitive tactics.
Combat zone.
I love your pathetic sorcery.
Full Albert around here, but
Deep scout priority targets remain active.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
the moment this guy decided to show up over here, he was over. All over.
Ammunition, all specs primed. Rearming.
There we go.
Strike down that spearman. 1,000 Sons assault unit sighted. Just death for a betrayal. Changing magazine. Throwing shock grenade. Swapping magazine.
If everyone's good on melee builds, it's pretty good.
Ready to scan.
Who's a buff? It's gun strike damage. Because you know you're doing in melee more than anything, you're gun striking. And the melee damage buff on it isn't actually as good as people think it is. It's what the way it's calculated, but it's... I like the Inferno pistol, I just wish it was better. It's my guilty pleasure. I love that thing. That's pretty good CHP regen though.
Activating all specs advantage.
Oh yes. Come to the nade.
Occult servant defeated. Fresh magazine in. No fear. Sangor threat is halted. Changing magazine. Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor. All specs deep scan ready. All specs engaged. Swapping magazine.
A wrap on wave 20 about. Absolute or hard siege, which is worse. Hard siege is definitely harder, the highest level. But like waves 1 through 25 can be way easier than absolute can be by yourself.
Reroute yourselves to the arsenal.
Or in teams, because the bosses are tougher at times, and the resource management is worse in the operations.
All specs ready
Give
to
your
scan.
sims. Where's the, what am I gonna pick today? Soccer? What's the rate of fire one? I don't remember. Why does it seem like Saber and Ratchet just not listen to their community? I mean, they do, but they also probably have like a mandate to follow. I'll say that. You could probably push to rate 30 on this Steam comp. I think we could. I don't know if I brought the right weapon, so that might be a problem. Could be, could be.
Casino's threat must not endanger the arsenal. Defend it. We will defend the arsenal against Xenos.
John Space Wolf is going far, guys. We're going far and wide. Right to the last part. I'm gonna do another siege run after this. I'm just gonna spam it until I'm dead. How's that sound, chat? We play game until dead. And we wake up tomorrow and we do it all over again. And the next day. Begin battle. I mean, I guess I would. If I'm dead, I would begin tomorrow. But
That battle
you guys know what I
will
mean.
be upon you in moments. Let them come.
Oh shit.
Alien trespassers. Commencing all specs scan. Destroy the score line. Changing magazine. Thanks, Prime.
Four fucking Cadians.
We made the liquid disappear. For good. Fresh magazine in. Conversion operational. Alien trespasser sighted. Reloading. subterranean alien pest.
Wow, those guys just didn't get popped.
All specs ready to scan. Tyranny artillery in sight. Reloading. Disgusting tyranny scum. Deploying shock grenade.
Let's see what else we got here.
Shock grenade loose. Pathetic tyranny.
A lot of Raveners on my ass that time. How annoying.
Maintaining ammunition supplies. All specs deep scan ready.
The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return.
We will strengthen ourselves before the next
And the
attack.
timer starts early for people playing alone. It's not that it starts early, it's just that your clear speed takes forever. So you don't get there. So by the time you get to like an equivalent wave, it's gonna take you like twice as long. You're fighting everything yourself.
Brothers, your
Which means a
targets have
tremendous
arrived.
amount of time this game
You shall
spent like in
fight
an
to
execute
close
animation.
this. Maintain the perimeter defense generator. It requires additional power cells. Perimeter defenses must
Guys make a decision.
compromised.
Hello?
Stealthy Xenos stand high. But
Power cells confirmed.
fresh magazine in. Shock grenade.
Dude, fuck this thing. Get out of here. Stopping my shock with his face.
Rabbit down.
Love it.
All specs engaged.
Someone put the relics of the hold down the generator.
Shock grenade out. Xenos sight are outmatched by Codex tank.
At the generator.
Another Xenos fireform eliminated. Small bombs incoming. All specs are ready to relieve power cells to the defensive generator. Rearming. No more surprises from this.
Defensive generator requires a replacement power cell.
So some might show me for saying this, but if you want to go into tabletop and start the kill team, I've heard of worse takes. Kill teams are pretty quick, aren't they?
Young beast,
That's
take
cool.
it down.
I don't pay attention to tabletop. I do pay attention to the mini releases though.
The Detecting my static mine.
How
Throwing
annoying.
shock grenade. Changing magazine. Specs deep scan ready. Generator power cells are still depleted.
Can I like actually fucking attack me, please? I how reactive the melee combat is actually. Alright guys, there was a bug in my face, or a smack, that was what I was doing, I was murdering it.
Reloading.
In game and out of game. The fiend has been vanquished. Alright, where's the
I have a power cell.
Point shock grenade. Fresh magazine in. Lictor has been exposed. Without power, the perimeter defenses will remain offline. Disgusting tyranny scum.
Defensive generators go down. Acquiring power cell.
You are fertilizer now, Seagulls.
Energy levels at maximum. Perimeter defenses will hold.
I'll just vibe in the back and shoot guys. That's all I have to do.
Resupply before more enemies arrive.
Our time will not be squandered, Captain.
Sometimes I just feel like on the later ways of Siege or a secure stockpile bot as the tactical class. Unless you like painting, modeling, tabletop center is amazing for mini games and even MTG. Oh yeah, that is true. I think most people like to paint. If they're
Ammunition
minis.
cache here.
Alright, wave 23 is gonna be a boss wave. What's the nerve for what I'm here
We
for?
have detected enemy
Primarily.
reinforcements. Targeting enemies.
Shock grenade loose.
Augurs detect a serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down. Prioritizing target.
Double card effects, eh?
Enhanced visual income. That is a card effect. Lictor on all ships.
Focus on high priority targets.
Thought you could hide from an Astarte.
Why are there double? Oh, not the card effects too. Last thing I need on me.
Shock grenade.
Very bad place to be. Oh, I got some of my teammate. Not good.
Tyranny artillery in sight. specs prime.
Another teammate below me. I'll get him up.
Die. Small bombs incoming. Zone throat to where it's mine. This lictor storms the battlefield road. Casualty reported. Keep your attention on the strongest threats. Stay dead, Ravener. Rearming. A brother has fallen.
How annoying.
Fiber
Ravener.
bundles failing.
Fucking Biovore AoE swarm line.
Throwing shock grenade.
I'll just go and buy myself another one.
War specs ready to scan. Holding a relic. Pathetic. Activating all specs advantage. Detecting my static mine. We must eliminate high priority enemies.
I wanted.
Exterminate. To win this battle, neutralize the major threats. Specs deep scan ready. Lictor, sneak eye feed. Prioritize the larger threats. Commencing Auspex scan. Spore bombs incoming. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Reloading.
Battlefield strategy. Eliminate priority target.
Pathetic tyranny.
Look at the rating impact there.
The hive mind felt that. All specs engaged. Fresh magazine in. All specs tagged a burrowing tyranny. Controlling the battle means removing priority enemies.
Priority threat eliminated. Stand firm against the remaining scum.
What to do about that?
Rearming.
Does the Inquisition still try to conquer space? Full famous super chat, Nathaniel. Probably.
Changing magazine.
I mean, certainly they do, of course. God, that was rough. I should have bought a bot for that. If I wouldn't have to waste my Guardian Logs. But Guardian Logs were so cheap this patch that I don't really care.
Fortify your cycles. Swapping magazine. Step all specs prime. Shock grenade.
Can Assault go to high rounds in Siege now? Yes, he can. Sure they can.
Iron Halo, one line.
He's fighting like a Union warrior. He's got dudes and boots on the line. Oh, that's an interesting way to describe it.
Activating all specs in doubt. The stench is sick, but the beast is dead.
Functions critical.
Oh, that wasn't my fault. That was your fault.
Breathe and find strength, brother. Reloading. Alien trespasser sighted. Holding more magazines. Pick more specs, deep scan ready.
A good stand. Refresh your gear before battle resumes. Good. I long to test my skills in battle.
I think a lot of people choke in this game because I think that since they think that bosses need to die right away, just like chill and take your time. Kind of, but also bosses do need to die right away. Usually, especially in the higher waves, like wave 30 plus, you need to like nuke a Hellbrute in the first 5 seconds it appears, or you'll all lose. It is that bad. Very saying. But the faster you kill the bosses, the better. The waves aren't that bad. Well, it's only bosses that'll end you.
Surface forces need the fortress last cannons active. Return power to them. It is imperative we restore last cannon functionality.
Xenos bioform.
What's the other one?
Zoanthrope, beware its mind veil. Remain resolute. I am coming.
Last cannons cannot remain silent.
Changing magazine. The hive mind reels from the Zoanthrope's death. Young beast, take it down! Must return the last cannons to the battle.
Rating impact there. The value out of that.
Tyranid scum.
Need the last cannons firing.
I knew I should have gone for the gunstrike.
Get your talons off me, beast!
That's unfortunate. I should have healed after. I should probably not. My stim will probably be better spent if I just wait.
The last cannons must be restored.
If they're able to get me up. In your opinion, what's the best primary weapon for tactical and siege mode? Soul Stalker, Bolt for Tyranids, and Bolt Carbine for Chaos? I mean, probably just a grenade launcher. And just spam ammo boxes with spare power. Alright, he's coming to get me. Getting grabbed there sucked.
Enhanced tactic ready. The last cannons must return to operation.
That was very kind of him.
Rearm you. Watch your fire, brother. Surface forces need the last cannons back online.
Also, I'll chill with full opposition on my seal, but I need to save my stim for the actual overheal.
Reloading.
Get out of here. I shouldn't be camping down there at all.
We need those last cannons firing on the enemy. Drop grenade out. All specs tagged as overflow. Thought you could hide from the starters.
Last cannons are pivotal.
Throwing shock grenade.
Reactivation of last cannons is a priority.
They're in like the worst possible position right now. Show me your fucking head, man. Come on. Thank you.
The longer the last cannons are down, the more ground the enemy takes.
Oh, they got that. Let's do these two.
Check your aim. Destroy the spawn mine. Shock grenade, loot. Swapping medical.
Fucking rage, guys. God.
Now the serious fire form eliminated. Changing magazine.
We must restore the last cannons.
Commencing Auspex scan. No more surprises when the surface forces need their as cannons back online. Rearming.
What are you gonna do except kill them all? That's all you get. You're dead. That's gonna jump up at me for sure.
Protecting my static mine. The las cannons provide our forces an advantage. We should restore them.
I'm gonna get rid of that guy over there. I don't know what to do with all these fucking raptors hanging around me.
Fresh magazine in.
Las cannons are pivotal to our defensive efforts.
Where is this guy?
Scanning. Swapping magazine.
The las cannons will fire again.
These last waves don't really matter for the objectives at all, side objectives. Well, I can see why block 25 plus is necessary. It's not necessary, but fencing definitely, gun strikes just aren't that valuable when there are this many enemies around. The stagger and the AoEs helps a
Enemy
ton.
will return. Now is the time to resupply.
Which game is better, Warhammer 40k Battle Sector or Space Hulk Tactics? I haven't played much of either. Magic the Gathering, true. Fun game.
All specs primed.
Alright, begin battle, begin battle. This is not a bad ammo box to camp at.
Additional magazines. Stims in hand.
I'm gonna actually buy some,
Fresh munitions.
if I buy a bot for myself this time. What bot do I want, though?
Deploy more gear. The enemy is here.
Tactical bot?
No
Heavy
enemy
bot?
shall make it past us, brothers.
Vanguard bot?
Deploying shock grenade.
We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight.
There is no threat we are not ready for.
Right, Neuro throw up. I can handle that quite easily. Or usually they come over here. Not this time though. A double karma effects.
Artificial income. Neurothroat sighted. Aim for its head. Changing magazine. Eliminate the tyranny.
Maximize efficiency by attacking the strongest foes.
I'm gonna take my I'm moving back.
My strength
Oh, for that exact
returns.
reason.
Carnifex. Take it down. Injecting
Oh my god, this AoE on the floor is eating my HP. Oh, and now the bug. Amazing.
brothers.
Hit by the
Extend a
fucking
hand.
parry bug simultaneously. Feels beautiful, dude.
To win this battle, neutralize the major threats.
Alright, my job is I'm just gonna go down there and buy a relic again. No, we brought him over here. Okay, never mind. I no sins.
Dispensing stings.
Well, we had a net positive 0, but that's okay.
We must eliminate high priority enemies.
God, am I gonna be able to get out of this from this trap?
We made
I'm just trapped.
Elixir
It's cool.
disappear. For good.
Destroy the major enemy threats.
Our foe is fallen. Let us fell the remaining targets.
Like, relentless.
All specs ready to scan. Thought you could hide. Start. Swapping magazine. Activating all specs advanced.
Alright, that's not the one I want.
Bring down their strongest enemy.
Where's the other one? Even at. Get over there.
Exterminate. Fresh magazine in.
Alright, I gotta grab a.
Find the next one.
All my HP fucking vanishes again.
Split open the struggle fold. Then stand the rest.
God, look at all these floating fucking score lines.
Tyranny artillery.
God, I desperately need that. Sorry, I stole that from my teammate, but
Deep scan ready. All specs engaged.
what the fuck is this guy doing?
Controlling the battle means removing priority enemies.
Can these guys chill with the mortar artillery?
Grab it up. Watch the ground. Push the fire, brother.
Not like this. I really need to buy a relic. That'd be nice. I want to get the fuck out of here.
High priority target remain active.
I'm actually doing something for me. It's crazy.
Lictor stalks the battlefield. All specs prime. Spore bombs incoming. Carrying relic ready for combat. A beacon of hope for the dark.
What I expected.
Purge the priority targets from the combat zone.
Alright, that's that. I'll do my job. Over the narrow throat. How frustrating.
Walkers no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Doesn't enemies attack faster than rage? No. They don't. I mean, the current effects goes into like an enraged stance and attacks faster, but no. Overall, no. That's it. They do more damage, have more HP and stuff like that.
Swapping magazine.
Or not more HP, they refund their HP. parry bug in this game is like, that shit needs to be fixed. Having such a core system to stop functioning. Doesn't matter too much in operation because there aren't as many enemies, but you run into it all the time in siege mode.
Stealthy Xenos can. All specs ready to scan. Beware its mind bend.
I need ammo boxes.
I picked up more rounds. Scanning. The hive mind reels from the zones of death. Rearming. Another Xenos fireball eliminated. Four specs tagged a burrowing tyrant. Fresh magazine in. Fresh unit. All specs prime. Enhanced visuals incoming. Throwing top grenade. Disgusting tyranny scum. Reloading. Young beast, take it down! Xenos Psycho outmatched by Codex.
Other damage just getting kind of nuts now.
More space deep scan ready. Changing magazine.
The damage resist these guys get kinda fucking absurd.
Activating all specs advanced. Exterminate.
Ow. I can't waste assault over here about that. I'm gonna try Melta at wave 30
The
plus.
fortress's control room is under threat.
It really can't be that bad.
Cowards scurrying from their deaths.
Yeah, wave 25 plus. The Biofore needs a buff or something. Yeah, totally. Definitely. I have a feeling we're gonna start like getting timed out here pretty soon.
Hold the control room. Do not let the forces of the warp gain control of the fortress. The control room.
Now, this is usually where I think melting guns fall off, but who knows? Maybe not today. Maybe not today, guys.
Foes are marching on the fortress. When we are finished, nothing of them shall remain.
Their damage buff's gonna be insane though, so I'm gonna hide back here.
All specs Titan Scarab Terminator.
I want my value nades. Get over here, guys.
Hold this position.
My value meltas and shock nades. Good.
Shock grenade loose.
Location locked.
Finish and ready. Suspects engaged. Cursed champion of chaos. Rearming. All specs prime. Reloading. Throwing shock grenade.
Haha. That's the enraged damage buff. Delta might not have been the best choice, but it's probably one nade launcher at this point. If I step out here for any like extended period of time, I would think like explode, so I'd be careful.
Armor filled with lies.
How do you actually just explode? No damage reduction on this class. Gotta play hide and seek.
Terminator in sight.
Oh, we actually take advantage of the. I'm at high enough waves to killing it, so it doesn't matter a bit more.
Ready to scan.
Don't waste him. Probably a bit before, but like these guys have such a damage buff on this wave that this gets kind of nuts.
Slay that sorcerer, brothers. We have shattered its spear. Shock grenade.
Yeah, this is the wave where you really can't be fighting outside anymore. You just get fucking cooked. They do oh, I actually.
Heresy led you to this end.
I can't go out there. I'll die if I do. If I can go grab this.
Was this planet worth such a toll? Immensely force space scan. symbol of its race. This battle exacts a great toll.
Let's fucking die.
Cursed champion of chaos. Fresh magazine in. Suspects deep scan ready. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Zombie magazine. Enhanced visual signal. The Emperor's will is done. The army. Justice returning against your brother's traitor.
Stay sharp.
FTG, a psyker confirmed. Why?
Remaining alert.
What kind of heresy was that finisher? Just, you know, sitting there in telekinesis finish. And even if you're using shock nades or the Melta, because they're still very strong for dealing damage, and also they slow down the wave significantly. And melee Terminators are very annoying. So anything that slows them down is very strong. And they also do great damage still. They're still an S tier equipment for sure. They also help me keep people in my on specs.
Loading ammunition. Reloading.
Alright.
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
Scanning for targets.
I want to camp the actual doorways at this point. This is a mission where you want to actually.
One of the Cadians had an encrypted data slate. Your orders
a
are
bit.
to recover it.
Objective confirmed.
Suspects take the scarab from terminator. Heresy led you to this game. Fresh magazine in.
We must not leave the data slate unfound.
Ammunition, all specs ready to scan. Thousand suns. Deploying shock grenade. Swapping magazine. You must find the gate. All specs deep scanning. Arcadians has the data slate on them?
Let me chill here. Use the aspects.
Utilizing Kraken's work. Tactic ready. Maintaining ammunition supplies. All specs prime.
Main task, data safe retrieval.
Fresh magazine in. Activating all specs.
I gotta kill this guy because these swords get very annoying if we don't.
Find the data slate. Battle, brother. Enemy soldier marked. Copy magazine. Black tunnel.
This is where power fists are so fucking strong, is that you can just chill in these little corners here. Ow.
Stim injection administered.
Literally 0.
Still need to recover the data slate. All specs prime.
On the higher waves, you do want to actually group though, or you kind of get cooked.
All specs engaged.
I do not see the data slate.
Do that. This guy. FG, are we getting more space for 2 Olympics for the 3-piece? A few people I can play with, but yeah, Zambit and I will be playing duo again at some point. I mean, wave 40 is not that hard anymore, we don't think. This, like, siege mode is way easier this patch than it was in patch 8.0. For like a multitude of reasons. First of all, the economy is easier. Also, the melee weapons are better. Like, power fists got buffed. And we also know about the power of the grenade launcher now.
Rearming. All specs deep scan.
So the Melta is not like totally falling off. I mean, it's AoE cleave. It's pretty great.
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
So bulwark attack heavy, yeah, it's still the best combo
The
by far.
Canadians died to save that information. Their sacrifice has not been
By
wasted.
far. Melta versus Hellbrutes, let's go. It's not the worst. They actually clump. I mean, if anything, clumps for AoE in this game. That's the holy trinity. Bulwark attack heavy is just the holy trinity of godlike classes.
Hostile targets inbound.
The Imperium stands strong. Taking stings.
Scanners detect enemy reinforcements. Prepare for a challenging fight.
We shall triumph over whatever they say.
Double Halberd. Okay.
Just death for a betrayal.
priority targets.
Alright, I'm just gonna buy like a bot. Yeah.
Heavy reinforcement deployed.
Let me go into aspects of this. Oh, I guess I can't.
Focus on high priority targets.
I'll take it over there and help from aspects.
Enhanced visual incoming. Clear a path to our foreign brother. Thousand suns.
Oh, look how little damage I do to this guy. Okay, that's not the gun, eh?
Prioritize the larger threats. Having all specs primed. Holding more magazines. My armor is strengthened. Throwing shock grenade.
Maximize efficiency by attacking.
My armor boost. Again. Fucking melee attack. Dude, melee
Keep your
fucking
attention on the
Terminators, man.
strongest threats. Specs ready to scout.
I don't have a rate of fire plasma. I'm pretty sure I took the magazine capacity one instead. Oh, rip.
Lend me your
So I got
aid,
caught in it.
brothers.
I didn't even see it on the floor there properly.
High priority targets remain active.
Bull Assault Vanguard from melee shenanigans is actually pretty good now. Assault's stronger than Vanguard is as a class at this point. Alright, that's that. Yeah, at those waves, you just have to start taking, like, pretty, some at least somewhat meta builds. What are you gonna do? But the Melta wasn't that. I mean, it was pretty ass. Probably should say, like, nade launcher would have nuked those. Precise calibration as well. That would have been very strong. Precise calibration becomes kind of mandatory at that point. What are you gonna do? Maybe Bull Carbine could do that. All right. Now that's done. I think we will play. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Oh yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys for playing. Thanks. Sorry, I was AFK. John Space Wolf was has failed at wave 27, or was it 28? Thank you guys for. Thank you. Thank you guys for playing. That sounds so robotic. Thanks for playing. Actually. All right, well, that might be enough of siege mode for me today. Not to oh, they left. Okay. Well, that might be enough siege mode for the stream, but I'm gonna play some operations. I think I have to do like an audible rifle thing or something. On here, some audible rifle shenanigans, just barrel stuffing. That could be fun. Precise calibration, barrel stuffing shenanigans. Secure stockpile. I just feel like this game has like one build setup for all weapons, so can't lie. Okay. Assault. I could play assault. Fencing is still the best chainsaw for Vanguard. It can be if you build around gun strikes, but like overall, it's still block. Block is just the best in this game, because block just does what you need to do, which is get armor back. Versus Majoris and Extremis. Like armor parrying Minoris is just not that valuable. Like the hardest content. I mean, it can help sometimes, but block is better for the most part. Power fist balance can be better though, because it actually hits some breakpoints of the cleave, and like the cleaving potential is very good. What shall I take it to? Decapitation? Sure, I'll play this one in a bit.
Not to issue commands to the servo skulls for your convenience. Their functions are far more important than your own.
Yeah, getting parries makes my brain feel good. I'm the opposite. I feel like parrying in this game is so uninteractive at times because half the strings in the game don't actually give you a perfect parry opportunity. You have to parry like twice in a row. And some weapons just have shit gun strikes, which does suck. I feel like gun strike damage should be normalized across the board. It shouldn't matter what secondary you're using for gun strike damage, and if it does, make the Inferno pistol do the most. Oh, that's a hot take.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward you.
Right. Audible rifle time.
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Yes, Captain. Consider the synapse leader eliminated.
Delta Wing box check. Viridian reporting. Approaching.
This gun is kind of booty cheeks,
Talassa is on site, Lieutenant.
but tactical secure stockpile is pretty strong.
Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
He's rallying reserve forces. Halt it! Xenos approaching. Fresh magazine. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Ordnance away. Scanning. Fertilizer now, Xenos. Silence that burning fuel for more of its foul. Changing magazine. Kill that mob lest it summon aid. Its brethren answer the call.
God. Foo Goofy, thank you for the prime sub, and also thank, oh, not the prime sub, actually, it's tier 1 sub. Holy shit. Sorry, my brain just automatically registered. Thanks very much. Thank you for playing. And to both of you guys, for both of you were apologizing for what you thought was underperforming, but like I wouldn't worry about it. Post wave 25 is just very hard in general, especially if you haven't played on it a ton. Last time we got timed out, it's almost 25 anyways. Oh shit. My brain. Forgot we did not take the rate of fire plasma. Dude, this gun's kind of ass. But, you know, I want to make a full guide for like all the guns in this game, so to do that, I have to play with it at least once. For like all one person on Earth that wants to use an audible rifle in this game. Do you think if I made like a whole guide of every weapon in this game, anyone would actually care if I just left out the audible rifle?
Fortify your psyche. Nowhere left to dig now.
Thank you for the run, that was elite. Silver Brain, Rare Parrot, true. Oh, we still dodged it after the alt tab. Where I would normally have Lictor down, it wasn't even close. Yeah, the damage reduction gets absurd. It does certainly get absurd. Watch me dodge it. Oh shit. Hold on, watch me dodge this one. Oh, almost. Ow. Oh shit. Alright, well if I die, you know what? Just kill me. I'm not putting it in the guide. Auto bolt rifle isn't gonna be part of the mission. It takes a lot to kill you in this game. Yeah, tier list for each class. I already made a tier list for each class. Put the happen. Let's play Bolt Carbine. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will do that. I think we're probably gonna call it there. I'm pretty tired, to be honest, after that last one. After the stream for like 5 hours total today. Pretty fun. Heavy bolt rifle? No. I don't think heavy bolt rifle or auto bolt rifle are very good right now. Like, after you play bolt rifle accuracy variant, there's no going back. Like, why would you ever play heavy bolt rifle at that point? The blast through Minoris, maybe? That's about it. Alright, guys. That's it for me. Thank you guys for all playing. Have a great evening, afternoon, or whatever time may be for you. Quick question, best power fist for Bulwark? Balanced. Is he balanced power fist for him? Very strong. That is all from me, because I'm tired. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Peace out.